CNN, ingredient in whitening strips is harmful to deep layer of teeth, research says. Daily Mail, teeth whitening products containing hydrogen peroxide can damage the tissue underneath and make them weaker. Science Daily, teeth whitening products can harm protein-rich tooth layer. In 3 new studies, researchers found that hydrogen peroxide, the active ingredient in over-the-counter whitening strips, can damage the protein-rich dentin tissue found beneath the tooth's protective enamel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, part of me was a little confused about what was so novel about this, since dentists have been warning about the risks of, teeth whitening.
At the take-home ones.
But,
especially.
At the same time, this was a pretty well-done study. They took teeth samples. They simulated the environment of the mouth, and then simulated some being teeth whitened and some not, and compared the levels of collagen before and after. And yeah, they did find that the hydrogen peroxide gets deep into the tooth. So. Yep.
And here's a clip. NBC2 News. Whitening strips could be harmful to your teeth.
Well, your teeth are made up of 3 layers. The outside layer is enamel. You're probably the most
I don't know why the audio's out of sync on his lips. That's their video.
familiar with that one. But this study says the whitening strips can go right through that enamel and cause damage to the deeper part of your teeth.
But some researchers say it's what you can't see that could hurt you. Hydrogen peroxide is the active ingredient in whitening strips. A new study found the chemical was able to penetrate through the outer layer of enamel and reach the inner layer of dentin. Researchers say their results showed the chemical can make the original collagen protein in the dentin layer disappear. But Naples dentist Dr. Richard Linden is skeptical.
I think more research is needed to determine whether the changes in the dentin are temporary or permanent.
Researchers used extracted teeth. Dr. Linden says your collagen is continuously replaced. Unlike extracted teeth, the human body repairs itself.
If you've ever had a tooth worked on, filling done, was a little sore for a while, and then that soreness went away, it's a perfect example of how your tooth heals itself.
Since the research is still in its early stages.
And the researchers actually address that.
Yeah.
They point out their experiments did not address whether collagen and other proteins in the teeth can be regenerated, so it is unknown if tooth damage is permanent. Why do people want such white teeth? That's the question I ask.
I blame social media or media.
It's just, why
gotta
do they
look
need
good,
to be
gotta be
ridiculously
perfect.
white? Why?
I don't know. That's the conventional norms.
Yeah. CNN. The most active ingredient in hand sanitizer is still under FDA investigation. At this time, 3 active ingredients, benzoyl chloride, ethyl alcohol, and isopropanol alcohol, are being deferred from further rulemaking to allow for ongoing study and submission of additional safety and effectiveness data necessary to make the determination whether these active ingredients are generally recognized as safe and effective for use, the FDA announcement said. I have a clip.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration rules that dozens of active ingredients cannot be used in the antiseptic rubs. But the agency still wants answers about the most common active ingredient, ethyl alcohol, and 2 other ingredients. The status of those ingredients will be addressed either after completion.
What's your take?
What? They're talking about ethanol. And we drink ethanol.
Yep.
So I'm really confused why they're continuing to study it. And what is the alternative? Because what's great about alcohol is it just disrupts the outer cell wall, essentially, of the bacteria, and then destroys it. So that's a lot less harmful to you than other methods of antibacterial.
What are other methods that people will be using, say like mouthwash or something?
Well, it's interesting you bring that up, because one of those is silver. So silver does have antibacterial properties, but people are becoming worried about the use of silver because the silver works by binding to the DNA and disrupting the DNA. So
my sister made homemade mouthwash and said, alcohol-free mouthwash loaded with silver.
Basically.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, there you go.
Sister,
once if you're listening, there you go. healthytalkshow.com/support.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off.
It's just unknown, what that silver is going to do in the body over time, and how much DNA damage it could potentially do. But I endorse ethanol.
Ethanol. At least we think it's safe. We don't know anything for sure.
It's true, but I don't know what else we would use if not ethanol. That's kind of the problem.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching. For more content like this, please check out our podcast over at healthytalkshow.com/subscribe. We're live Mondays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over at healthytalkshow.com/live. Love and light.